Alright! Look at that, we are live. Let me open it up on my phone really quick. Stream manager. Maybe if it lets me. I think it might hate me. Stream manager. Oh. Cool. There we go. Alright, so today we're playing a game called Blueprints. All I know about this game is that it's a puzzle roguelike, and that Markiplier's podcast spoiled one of the first puzzles in the game for me. Other than that, I'm not really sure what to expect. But I like puzzle games, so hopefully this is hype. But, yeah. It's raining. Dogu Bottom presents. In association with Raw Fury. A game that'll absolutely blow your tits off. A game by Tonda Ross. Prepare your cock and balls. Who the fuck is this guy? No, I don't like the way he's looking at me. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. The art style's cool as hell. Bro's doxing him. What? A secret room? Looks like it's just a door. What's to stop him from just like demolishing walls? Just plow through all the walls of the building. I mean, if it's that secret of a room, then obviously there's something important inside. This... Damn, that me? Oh. Guess we're gonna go right past that. Oh! We're playing. That was me, then I assume. You know what? I want to take a look around outside. I love the art style of this game. What the hell? Okay, that's locked. Oh, okay, that took a you guys can't see. You know what? Let's just throw me up there. How about that? Anyways, that used to say 50, and then I clicked on that door and it said 49. So I assume we have a limited number of actions that we're allowed to use. Wow, the sensitivity is ass. You know what? Fuck it. Give me some more FOV too. Why not? Alright. So... let's see here. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have found memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. Oh, fond, not found, by the way. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of my bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off of the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and best wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. You found the Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing R2. Okay, so we're here, and our goal's to get to there. This, I feel like, makes it seem like a super linear path. But, based on that note, I assume that's not true. Alright. What is this? Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one footsteps, whatever the fuck you want to call it. When you no longer have any movement left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay. That works for me. I think the obvious answer is to go straight. Select a room to draft. Bedroom, whenever you enter this room, gain 2 movement. Closet, 2 items. Hallway. Let's go with a bedroom. I like the idea of getting more movement. Okay. I assume that is my grandmother. Do I have any reason to assume that? No. But she is very beautiful. The trunk is locked. Top hat? No. Greetings from Reddington. Alright. So am I expected to find a key in this room? Hi Kara, what's up? Can I open this drawer? No, it's not looking like it. So I'm wondering whether the key is supposed to be in a separate room. Because I'm not seeing like anything I can actually do here. Should have got more water before I started. Okay, I'm gonna just go with the assumption that I can't do anything in here. Select a room to draft. Spare room, pantry, +4 gold. What is gold used for? Guest bedroom. Yo, +10 movement. That could be hype. But I'm curious on what the gold is. Anything of interest in here? Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 movements. Wait, why does it say? Okay, it does the steps and then it says steps. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think An even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Let me turn my phone down. That was really loud. Alright. So, guess that's just our money now. So there should be 5. Oh, okay. So each of those gives me movement, and there's 5 of each. So we've collected 1 banana. And I feel like there's probably not anything else to go off of here. It's probably just that prompt. Okay. A Nook plus 1 key. Parlor has a puzzle. Let's do a parlor. I want to do a puzzle. All 3 boxes are empty. This box and the blue box are empty. The black box contains gems. I assume this note describes a puzzle where 2 of them are liars and 1 of them isn't. You found a rather curious wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Yippee! Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate at the Old Homes and this... Fuck, dude, I suck at reading. This past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is a rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I had found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. Only 1 box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. So 1 is true, 1 is false, and the other just exists. All 3 boxes are empty. So that one is false, because it said there will always be 1 box with a prize. This box and the blue box are empty. That could be true. The black box contains gems. That could also be true. This one can be true at the same time as this one being true. But does that mean that the black box is the one we should open? Well, we already know that this one is false and that one of these has to be true. And if this one is true, then this one is true. So yeah, the black box is the one with the gems. Oh my god, I'm so smart! Look at me go! Alright. Let's see. Let's get moving. Wait, if we walk back in here, do we get... Yeah, we just get +2 again. What a farm. Select a room to draft. Corridor is always left unlocked. +1 gem. Guest bedroom. I don't know, corridor. Sure, why not? Okay. Ooh. I like that storeroom. That looks like it has a lot to it. I don't see anything to interact with in here, so I'm going to assume there is nothing to interact with in there. 1 coin. Oh, I should have paid more attention. It said 1 coin, 1 gem, and 1 key, I think. So that key can probably unlock that trunk. And I don't know how I'm supposed to progress forward because there's no doors forward anymore. We can open this though. Bunch of money. Alright. What does this mean for us? Do we just have to end the day because we didn't get a path through the building? That's kind of what it's feeling like to me. Oh, I probably could have unlocked the gate outside with that key. That might have been a fumble. Yeah, I don't think there... Well, what is this over here? We're not on the map anymore, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything to me. It could mean that there's nothing out here, but... Well... There's a closed up doorway there. Let's just see if there's another way in. Because it feels unlikely to me that I would already have fucked up enough to get locked out of the rest of the house. But it could be true for all I know. Well, it looks like it's going to be super dark in here. And that there's boxes blocking the way. I don't have anything to light torches, so I assume that means I can't progress that way. Interesting. So we might already have to call it a day, which kind of sucks, because we did really good on the first puzzle that we ever saw, and then kind of just fumbled from there. Yeah, it looks like there's not... Yo, that's cool as hell. Dude, imagine having this house. That'd be crazy. Just being like a rich old white man, being able to buy whatever the hell you want. I mean, I can go back out this way, but does that help me? I feel like this doesn't help me, but who knows? Well, there's another path out here. I think I keep accidentally touching my touchpad, making it do this. I just got those long thumbs, you know? What's going on here? Is this my camp? The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will. Okay, yeah, sorry, I'm having a stroke. You are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu. Okay. So yeah, this is just where the campsite is. Presumably nothing out here to help me. But I do see an orchard. But the gate to the orchard is locked. I do not know a combination whatsoever to get into there. I think we're just gonna call it a day, because gold can be used in shop rooms surrounding the estate. Diamonds can be used while drafting to pay for special floor plans, steps, and keys. Okay, I think we're just gonna call it a day, because I don't think we can do anything else. Okay, save and continue. So I wonder if I have to be more strategic with the rooms that I pick out. Because I was just kind of picking whatever I wanted, not thinking about the doorways. But it could be you have to be strategic about the doorways you pick. Okay. So we are back. A hallway would be good. So that allows us to progress this way. There's a note here. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. That could be annoying. I didn't know doors could be locked. Except for the fact that the corridor said that the doors want to be locked. Fuck it, spare room. Keep going straight. We're making progress. What is tape? Okay. I was gonna say, what is that? Nothing useful so far? Just keep taking me straight. So what's this game? It's a puzzle roguelike, where our goal is to get from that bottom room all the way to that top room. And each day, the rooms are different. So far, it looks like we're just going straight, which is crazy. Okay, yeah, this is what I was expecting. So it looks like there's no doors out of that room. The den has 2 doors out of it, so I'm gonna go with the den. I don't know if there's any... Okay, there's a gem. Anything else useful in here for us? There's a big clock, but I don't think that has anything to do with anything. Okay, so the west wing is more likely to be locked, so I think we should go this way. So we lose 1 money whenever we enter the chapel, but it has 2 doorways. So I guess we'll go this way? Oh look, a gem. I like that big chest piece. Damn, the art sale to this game's awesome. I love it. Okay. Oh shit, it's locked. Oh, I'm stupid! I was like, oh yeah, the west wing's more likely to be locked. And then I went to the west wings. I was like, yep, west is right. It's not. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 movement. You may draw a new floor plan while drafting in this room. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Let's go with this middle one. Guess keep trying to make our way up. It's kind of going well, so fuck, it's locked. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select 1 to draft. However, there are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Hello? Oh, they're all locked. That's sus. So we can try to go through the chapel to the left, I guess. None of these seem good for me. 2 items, maybe. I don't know what items. Oh, yes, a key. Okay. The silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay. So, we're gonna leave the chapel, because the chapel already takes stuff from us, and it's in the west wing. Wow. West wing. So, it's already going to be, like, more likely to be locked. So, let's use our silver key on this door. Chamber of mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. 7 locked doors. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. I think we go with the mirrors one. Oh my god. I didn't realize it was going to be like this. Okay. That's a fumble on my part. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I didn't realize it would be like that. Because we have to be able to access those other doors in the order to click any of these buttons. which is unfortunate. Do we have a bedroom? No, we don't have anything to give us more steps right now. Okay, so we have to go all the way back to like the entrance hall now. That's unfortunate. We thought we were cooking. Alright, bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 movement. Doesn't that just mean I can farm movement like this? It's slow, but I could do it. Or no, it's not actually giving me anything. A small coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 coin in interest. Awesome. Greetings from Reddington. Yeah. Picture of the lady. Okay. Corridor. We're guaranteed an unlocked room. Guest bedroom. 10 steps would be really good for us right now. But the security room seems good. Oh. There's a cutscene for this room. He's just looking around like, what the fuck is all this? Multiple keyboards is crazy. Well, I guess there's 2 chairs too, so I guess not. I don't see a single mouse. So is this like a crazy room to get or something? I have no context for anything. Yeah, that's you, pal. Good job. Alright. What can we do here? Blue memos equal true. Red memos equal lie. The West Wing's not more likely to be locked. I was lied to. And I believed it. What's this? Welcome to Mount Holly Security. View estate inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. Lists will be updated as new rooms are added. There are 16 coins. How did I miss 16 coins? Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic security card. The keycard system is currently operational. Set security level. The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with low or 5 or 6 at high. Okay, set it to low. Offline mode. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost. During a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working in the estate. That's good for us. Log into network. Terminal password? Ah, fuck, dude, I have 0 clue. It seems like that was some good stuff for us to get, though. One of the doors is blocked off, which isn't super hype. Because I don't exactly know what that means for me. Oh, look, another lie. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. So there are levers that you need to pull to get in there. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. So that is true. Staff notice, effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out, I don't know what that means, live out, and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at the morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password. Why do you scribble it out? I see an S. I wonder if it's just Sinclair. It's gonna take a minute. Incorrect password. Okay, now I'm gonna try another stupid password really quick. I'm going to try security. Oh. Alright. Is there anything else that might be a hint to what the password would be? Not that I see. Okay, let's just get another room. Yikes! None of those are exactly great for me. But I guess we can go with the storeroom, get a key to open a locked door. We are getting low on movement, which isn't great. Because now we have to move back through all of these rooms. Okay, I'm gonna see, maybe we can get, yes, a guest bedroom right here. That will give us a bit more movement for now, at least. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson. Those peculiar personalities somewhat made up for your own admin. It says whose. Why did I say those? I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. KL. Oh, another key. Let's go. That's big for us. So I think my goal is to head back towards the room with all the buttons. And then from there, unlock a door and hopefully get some good stuff. Yeah, this door we should be able to unlock. Use. Bedroom, which will nullify the need to worry about steps whenever we go into this room specifically, and we got another key, which is kind of hype. Another locked door. Pantry did have food items last time. Courtyard doesn't really say much. So I think we have to go with the courtyard because that other room with all the buttons, if we go in there and that button doesn't open the door to the middle, then we're fucked. So I think we have to go with the courtyard. Because the pantry only goes to... Oh. Wait. What is that? Security's door is locked by electronic key card. Fuck. Sledgehammer can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. That's hype. This looks like if you had a shovel you could dig there. But I don't know. Because I don't know anything. So we might still be fucked here. Wait. No. Okay, wait. We might be okay. It depends on what that other button does. Oh, that's not great. That is not great at all. Fuck. Okay, well, there goes one of our coins, but we can unlock this door now. Hopefully get a good room. Oh, I think we have to go for the commissary, even though the guest bedroom would be good. We don't want this to turn into a dead end. Anything free in here? So this is another lie. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. So that's just a lie. Effective the first where you could do. Oh, yeah, that's the same thing. What? With cliffside without price tag? Okay. Shovel. No! Wait. Please. Why? What would I do with the salt shaker? Annual Maids Day sale. 2 days only. All items up to 50% off. All staff welcome. Day 20 and 21. So I think we know there's extra coins. I think we're gonna lose on this day. I'll keep it real with you. Where are all the extra coins at? Is what I want to know. Apparently, I'm just not looking hard enough at all. Well, there's a bunch of numbers on the wall on these, but I have no clue what I would do with that. Trying to see if I can see any coins without entering that room. Because once again, our movement is limited. Are there even any doors we can open? One in the hallway. That's it. I don't know where these 16 coins are. There's probably even more now. Okay. Be something good? A hallway. A hallway would not be terrible, but also not good. Doors in the west wing are more likely. Yeah, you already lied to us about that. Yikes, I think we lose. I think what we... Oh. Okay, we go to the closet, hope for a key. We got a sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 movement. Okay, that's not terrible. Because we do kind of have to go look for... coins. Are there any bedrooms this way? There's one. Okay, we should just hit this bedroom. Because we don't lose anything for going in here anyways. And then we get our sleep mask bonus. And then I'm trying to decide whether it's worth it to... One... Yeah, we lose 2 going this way, but we gain 3. I should have been looking for coins as I walk through. And keep it real big chat, I'm bumbling. Is there any hint here for anything? I could not tell ya. I think we just keep going. I just don't know where all those coins that we're missing are. Yeah, take another one of my coins, why don't you? What do you mean locked? I gotta... Where'd my key go? What? Didn't I pick up a key? In the closet? Am I stupid? Did I not pick it up? Did I throw? Did we not pick up a key in here? Am I delusional? Well, we lose. So we might as well call it a day. Unless the guest bedroom counts for... No, it's just not even worth it. We just call that a day. We fucked up. I could have sworn we got a key in that room. Maybe I'm stupid. Okay, I'm gonna get more water, and then we'll do the next day. Okay, we're back. I also wanted a snack but didn't want to be annoying on stream by sitting here eating something. So I shoved a whole piece of bread in my mouth while I was drinking water. Day 3. Okay. Let's lock in. This way. A parlor with a puzzle. Yeah. Oh, it's the box puzzle again. So one of these is a lie, one of these is true, and the other just exists. There are gems in this box. That could be true. The gems are not in this box. That could also be true. The gems are not in the white box. This one can be true, and this one can be true, which would make this one false. If this one is true, this one can't be false if this one's true. Because if this one's true, this one has to... I think it's the black box again. Because if the gems are in this box, then this is a lie. If this is a lie, then this would be a lie. If this was a lie, then this would also be a lie. That one's mutual. So yeah, I think it's just the black box. I was wrong? No, wait, how? So that one's true. Oh, this one could have been false. Wait, no. What? How? What? One of these has to be true. Oh, wait. Yeah. Wait, no. This one's the true one. Or, wait, this could have been the neutral... I don't know. We fucked up. That's all that matters. We just fumbled it. Sometimes you just gotta tank the fumble. That one was much harder than our first run-in with the boxes. I will say that. The first one was like easy mode. I'm really gonna look around for coins this time. Okay, there's not really... What does stroll mean? I don't know. I'm not seeing anything that appears like it would be hiding coins, but that doesn't necessarily make it true. Let's go with the storeroom. That way we get a bunch of stuff. And I think there can even be more stuff than what it says. Like, what's this? Okay, it's a drawing of a bluebird. I'm not sure what to do with that. Huh. Okay. Courtyard's fine, I guess. This is a trunk, which if we had that hammer from that... Oh. Do we use our... I don't think we should use our only key on that right now. I think that would be a bad move. You know what? Nah, what do I know? There could be keys inside for all I... See, look! I'm such a genius. Nook, I like having keys. I'm a key boy. I'm a little slut for keys. Call me a keyhole. What is this? Magnifying glass. A wood and brass magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Motherfucker, why the hell does this keep getting knocked over? Oh, someone followed me 11 minutes ago? I did not hear that. Sorry, thank you. What the hell? Did the notification not go off? Or was that when I was gone? I'm so confused. I never saw that. Oh, here. I realized that this is kind of annoying right there. Let me move that to that side. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Well, let me inspect this closer. Addition, subtraction, multiplication. Billiard puzzle notes. Is this stuff I should actually be writing down? Antechamber appears to be sealed by all four sides. Must be a way tool. Do I actually need a note? You know what? Sure. Let me get a notebook from my closet really quick. Alright. Now, let's rip my machine vision notes out of here. We won't be needing those in this game. Probably. I would hope not. Game would be fucking miserable if we did. Yeah. Alright. I actually can barely read most of that, so maybe I'm not going to write that down. Antechamber, four sides sealed, dash levers, question mark. Because that's what we read in the last one. Okay. Is there anything else useful in here? Such as coins hidden in this chair? Perhaps? Maybe? I'm not seeing anything useful. Alright, well. We really need a path to go up. Otherwise, our run's basically done. Am I stupid? Oh, we can go straight. Yeah, that's fine. But a security room's really what we should go with. Security room's good. Okay, we haven't missed anything. Security level low. Unlocked if there's a blackout. Keycard system. Oh, I just did that. Okay, we are good. So we don't know the password. But we can inspect this. Like how there's words down there. Unless written by hand. So red memos are lies unless they're handwritten. Ow. I just stabbed myself with my pen. Okay. If I use this S Swan Song? Is that what that says? Yeah, that's Swan Song. Now that, yeah, I think that's the one that Markiplier actually spoiled on his podcast. Swan Song. There we go. Password accepted. Cool. Alright. Staff services. Punch in/punch out. Service has been temporarily disabled as of November 4th. All work has been suspended at Mount Holly, and all domesticated staff have been placed on an extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions left by the old man himself. See Mrs. Babbage for more details. Okay. Staff announcement. Saturday, November 7th. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except for you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Alright. Request scheduled. Service has been temporarily disabled. Special orders. If you would like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. Special orders can take 1 to 3 days. What would you like to order? Compass, magnifying glass, metal detector, running shoes, shovel, sleepy mask, sledgehammer. Sledgehammer. Wait, no, go back. Sledgehammer. I don't know what most of those things do, anyways. Okay. Remote terminal access. Remote terminal access. It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere on the system using RTA. There are no other terminals currently connected. Office, lab, and shelter. Electronic mail. The permissions of this terminal do not allow for access of electronic mail account. Currently, this feature can only be accessed via the office terminal. Data transfers from Synca are currently disabled. Rooms are considered joined if they are connected via a doorway. Bedroom. One of the most common types of room. Bedrooms are typically used for resting and regaining steps and are identifiable by the violet borders or the floor plan. Call it, yeah, this is just like tutorial shit. Yeah, log out. So the password wasn't super useful right now. Until further notice, an antechamber has been unlocked. Yeah, that's a lie. I don't see anything here to look at. Alright. I think we just keep moving. Okay. Moving. Let's go with this. So that our run can continue for now. Anything hidden in here? Not that I am aware. Yo, car keys. A spare set of car keys. What can I do with those? Is there a car? Breaker box, East Wing Hall. I think I need the East Wing Hall. There's no reason for me to do that, but we can see what the options are. Closet, commissary. I'm gonna go with the closet. I see a gem. Fuck it, let's just do it. Okay, gem and a key. Okay, so we have a lot of keys right now. Gotta go with the chapel. Oh, well, we could go with the church, kitchen. I mean, but I think chapel's better because it has 2 doorways, even though it does rob us. Drawing room. Let's go with that. Is there anything hidden in the drawing? That's kind of cool. This is such a cool idea for a game. Let's just try to keep heading north, I guess. Ooh, observatory. Plus 1 star for each time you've drafted observatory. The Fixed Stars, The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations, by Richard Witt. Right. Preface. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friend, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, plus 1 gold. The twins, 2 trunks have been... Okay, so... How do we look through it, though? That's what I want to know. Oh, it needs to be pointed through that hole, probably. If I had to guess. I don't know. I'm very confused right now. Oh, am I supposed to rotate it? Oh, wait. What's this do? Oh, no. Other way. Now. This should probably work. Okay. So, I assume that means that is the North Star. Gain 1 gold. Awesome. There's a clock down there. That's interesting. Let's just keep moving. Let's go with corridor. We're guaranteed an unlocked room. Then from here, this is kind of garbage. Let's go with spare room, I guess. Anything hidden in here at all? It's not looking. Passageway requires 2 gems. That sucks. We have no gems. We have to go with the guest bedroom. Alright. Okay, nothing there. But we got a key at least from it. But we have a lot of keys right now. Fucking earbud stuck under me. I would have preferred to be able to continue forward. But we're gonna have to run all the way back to the drawing room. Keys for sale, but I don't have them. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting this room. But I think it is what we should go with, anyways. Oh, okay. Oh, that must be one of the blackouts. Or something, probably, maybe. Could just be wrong. Go with the first one. Doesn't matter anyways. Oh, a breaker. Keycard's entry system off. Vac indicators on. Turn all those on. I don't know, man. What is a vac indicator? Well, we can see in here now, which is nice. Magnifying glass. 1128. I assume that would be the password on the orchard gate. Write that bad boy down. Can we look at it? Okay, cool. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said that the last development was too dark to keep an eye on that. So keep an eye on that. Something hidden in this one. Doesn't look like it. And we're gonna be looking for little clues in all of these photographs, huh? Not seeing anything though. Okay. Well. Oh, there's more. Okay, there's just like a bunch of that photo, it looks like. What about Mr. Sinclair himself? Thing hidden in there. It's not looking like it. This is the one with the orchard that says 1128. Cinco Co. I already know her. That one again. That one again. It's a lot of those. Oh, what's that paper say? Something memos found in Hartley's rooms are always green. Green memo and Hartley false. Okay. Are we fucked? Is it Jover? It is Jover, but we can go to the orchard, I guess. Oh, L2 lets you, like, run, basically. Let me look at this really quick. Okay, we got everything. But we got bad layout. That sucks. Oh, we also might be able to open that over there, but I want to go test the orchard combo. What the fuck is this? Alright. One, 2, 8. Check that shit out. I'm guided to go. The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each day with an extra 20 movement. Hell yeah! Look at us. We're goated. This is a sundial. Is that useful for us? I don't know. What is this? Gardener's Logbook, April 10th, 1992. It's a blah. When I first came to the state in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of this house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some of my dealings on the estate in as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Among many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the observation and oversight of Mount Holly's during alluring grounds. Wow, I'm good at reading. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the ground, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep in light groundskeeping. The majority of these I discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning, and green room and secret garden all fall within this category. I'm gonna write that down even though it's not the most useful. Terrace, patio, veranda, burning room, greenhouse. Secret garden's interesting. Only along left plus right walls. The soil survey. One of the first tasks I undertook as a groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil beneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. All while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from the survey only ever appeared in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. I suspected the room position has a direct relationship on the amount of fruit spread from the gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in the greenhouse. Should I write this down? I don't know. Fuck it. Why not? What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 by 9. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll mark Baron with a 0, Poor with a 1. One, two, three, four. 2. And then Good with the 2. And then Great with a 3. Smudgepots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, the renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house were still connected and powered by gas line, including, but not limited to, the orchard smudgepots. The smudgepots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machineries and appliances. Anything hidden in these images? After a few months of idleness, I have found a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with the much more appropriate angel Rhina. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did not humor me and listen. She did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday, and she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner garth, and am too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition is pretty good considering I have only seen Rena's depiction in the chapel. So, I don't know how much of this is good information. Cloister Orinda was replaced with Rhina. A little sketchy sketch. Alright. And that is all for that. You guys want to see my drawing? I think I... One second. I think I copied it pretty well. You know? I don't know how much of that was actually good. Or useful at all. But... You know. What you gonna do about it? But now we have bonus movement, and now we should go unlock the other outside gate. Just in case there's something cool in there too. Wow, my hair got fucked. I got a haircut, and I'm not sure if I like it or not. It kinda has some weird shape to it, but I guess we'll see what happens once it grows out a little bit more. Alright, run. We can run. We don't have to do all that walking. I will say, this game is absolutely fucking beautiful. Oh look, a hidden door. How dubious. Oh, make a wish. Plop. So, we're the big booty goth bitches I wished for. Maybe it takes the day, like everything else in the game. Oh, maybe I can't just unlock this one. And I don't think there was any There's nothing we can do inside, which sucks. Because it's completely closed off. I will double check down the stairs here, but I'm pretty sure there's literally nothing we can do down here. There's this, which is blocked off completely. There's this cliffside of death and doom, which is very lovely. There's a bench. There's this, which we don't have anything to light with. We have car keys, but there is no car. So I assume that one of the rooms in the later part of the mansion possible involves a car. Because I'm 90 million% sure there is no car out here. So I think we just end our day. Unfortunate, but necessary. Woo! Ugh. Day 4. Oh, my chair was scraping against my desk. That's annoying. Why? Where? How? When? God. Okay, hold on. We're alright. Okay. Maybe I should have looked at these with the magnifying glass. Maybe there was something there. Start with the straight method. A den. That is fine. Gives us the same value as a chapel, basically, at least for now, without the cost of going through it. I'm going to take a second to look for coins, keys, or any other little thing that might be showing up in here that I might miss. Coat check. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. I don't have any items right now. We could... Okay. So courtyard's not on the list of things that can appear. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Let's do this. Why not? We should get a second star. And then when we do this, the twins. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. So, are they locked? That's what I want to know. Let's find out. Why not? They are indeed locked. Okay. Let's just head this way. Parlor. Sure, let's do a puzzle. Why not? It's going to be the box puzzle. We're not going to fumble it this time. Can we eat that apple? Hell yeah. Did I... Maybe I need to look around stuff. Okay. Black box is not empty. This is the black box. So that one's a lie. This is the black... That was easy. Let's go with the closet for now, because we might be able to get a key. What is that? A single ivory die. While drafting, you may use a die to reroll new floor plans. And we got a sleep mask, which, when we go in a bedroom, we get 5 extra movement. anything else hidden in here. Not that I know of. I was hoping to get a key to crack one of those bad boys open, but let's just do a hallway. Can't go wrong with a hallway. Okay, this red note's false. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Yeah, we've heard that one before, pal. You're a liar. A nook or a store? Let's go with the nook. That way we can keep our movement available. Or, not movement, but, the openness of the building available. I don't know how to describe that. Security, that's a good one to have. It's going to take our A-gem, but it's good to have. We can go through this process of disabling everything, which is going to take a second. Did we miss anything? No, we didn't miss anything. Keycard system. We're going to set the security level to low. I don't know why you would ever set it to high. Wait. Oh. If you set the security system to high, and then you get a breaker room, you could disable. For now, I think we're going to keep it low. So if we do this, if we find a breaker room, and that was set to high, we could turn power off to certain room to have security doors opened, is what I was trying to say. I don't know if that makes sense. Now, we enter our password here, which takes 40 years. Swan Password accepted. Give it a second. Alright. Then we... Staff services. Special order. Place a special order. Running shoes, why not? Okay, log in. I'm gonna go up. Bedroom. Experimental house features in the lab. We haven't seen a lab, so I'm gonna go with the lab. And the lab seems like it's one of the more important. I typically work over Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine test. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical? And if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors worked, but I must admit, I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Have you tried Get Good? Okay, there it is. Effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. Yeah, that's a lie. We already knew that. You have to use the office terminal. Heating and cooling curves. H2O melting point at 0.1 ppt to 0.5 ppt. Room temp complete the melting point. Ice. I mean, blah, 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 blah. I don't know, man. It's a lot of work. Experiment setup. In the laboratory, you're free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Choose a cause from column B and an effect from column B. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then, for each bedroom you draft, after your second, immediately, set your steps to 40. Gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. For each bedroom you draft, permanently add 1 gold. Start experiment. No experiments found. Is this gonna be the same password? I wish it wasn't so long and annoying to type, and I just went past W. That's rough. Okay, it is the same password. Oh, this is all the same stuff. That's a lot of levers. Oh. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Periodic table of elements? Cool. So I need to get a boiler room in order to make that work. Weight room, lose half of your fucking steps? That's crazy. Redraw. Spare room. Oh shit. That was bad. That was actually a fumble. And then I walked into it and fumbled again. Okay, well this will lead nowhere, so we might as well make this a storeroom. Go in here. Get some money. Get a key. Get a gem. Look at that blue bird. And head back, I guess. We're almost out of pathing, which is not great. I'm gonna use 1 key and save the other one for now. Nah, it's gonna have a key in it. I lied. Right? Oh shit, 3 keys. Look at that. Okay, we really need a good pull here. And there isn't one. Oh! The run's just over. Damn it. Oh, you can view your previous days. Well, that was a fumble. I really fucked up by making that spare room. I should have made a chapel. next day. Hi, buddy. Day 5, Budrick. Okay. We're gonna start off by going right, just because I want to. Let's make the den. It's like the hallway, but better. For now, I'm gonna go this way and try to crawl our way up the wall. A little Spider-Man. Sure, why not? Build the commissary. Wish I could play that. Let's see, the sledgehammer and the running shoes are here, but I can't afford either of them. It's unfortunate. Let's build the parlor. We're gonna get the box puzzle. Wow, this parlor looks a bit diff. Okay, box puzzle. The blue box is true. This box is empty. You are in the parlor. I am in the parlor, which is true. That makes this true. Which makes this one false. Speedrun that shit. Let's get the security room. I'm not going to place an order just because it takes so long and it's annoying. But I will do the other stuff really quick. Keycard system. Level. Set security level to low for now. If we find a breaker room that might change later, set it to unlocked. Confirm. Back. And we're done. I don't want to do... Actually, did we miss anything? We should check that. We haven't missed anything. So, once again, I'm just going to head back to the wall to see if we can crawl our way up the wall. Mainly because I wanted to see one of these. Spread gym in each green room. I don't know what that means. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. This would cause a dead end. I'm curious as to what this means. So I'm going to pick that one. There's a gem here, and a note we haven't. Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Okay, so I was right before when I saw that pile of dirt. If we had the shovel, we would have been able to dig it like that. I'm not seeing anything else in this room. Let's go with the pantry to try to get some money and movement. That's nice. Are you able to go up the ladder? No. Okay, what can we do here? I think I'm gonna go with the chapel even though it takes my money, just because it keeps options open. And also, really quick while we're in here, the guy in the garden said that he wanted this guy. But whether that helps us or not, I don't know. Because it just says 1 on it. I don't know what that would be used for. But I guess we just keep moving. Use our last germ, get a courtyard. Once again, just keep everything open for us. Because we keep running into the issue of losing access. We're going to run the gamble. Hopefully there's a key in here. There was not a key in here. Hopefully this door is unlocked. I should check that before. Please be unlocked. Okay. The observatory's cool. This would be better, though. So I am going to go with the drawing room. Is there anything on any of the tables in here? Let's just keep... No, it's locked. That's unfortunate. I should have just gone with the observatory, I guess. Closet with 2 items. This is already blocked off from the chapel, so this might not be bad. What does the... Yeah, I think we just go with the closet, hopefully get a key. A key card. Interesting. An electronic key card opens electronic security doors. Okay, now we're in a bit of a shit situation. Because we kind of have to go all the way back to the entrance hall. Get robbed in here. Oh wait, no, we could go here. What am I talking about? Oh, someone redeemed hydrate. I didn't... Why am I not seeing this stuff? Oh, I did say it immediately. Hey, how's it going? Furnace. You're more likely to draw red rooms. I'm doing good. How about you? Observatory might be fine. I don't know what a furnace room is really for. The observatory would go that way. So no matter what, this is a dead end. We might as well see what the red room is, the furnace is for. Is there anything else I actually gain from this other than there being more red rooms? Not really. So I guess we will head back towards the entrance hall. We're too broke to afford anything from there, which is unfortunate. Rather... How long have I been playing this game? About less than 2 hours. Whoa! Dark room. Archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all through your potential floor plan. Aquarium is every color of room. Let's get an aquarium. I don't know. The aquarium sounds cool as hell. What is this? A broken lever. Could prove to be useful. Look at that fishy in his little office. Okay. So what would be good here? Not the bathroom. The observatory could be fine. I don't want to go into the gymnasium because that takes away like all my movement. Do you purchase it or it's free? With PlayStation Plus, a certain tier PlayStation Plus, you can get it for free. So that's how I have it. +3 movement. That's pretty cool. I don't think there's ever anything in here. Maid chamber. Less likely to find items laying around in your house. That sounds bad. I think the furnace was a bad choice. Corridor is always left unlocked. Yikes, dude. I think we re-rolled that. This sucks. The furnace was a really bad choice. Why would you ever pick the furnace? Oh my god, that's locked. Okay, we have one more path left. that we might be able to go down. I also keep forgetting there's a run button. Rumpus room. Sure. Oh, never mind. I'm broke. My bad. Hallway it is. Yeah, okay, the lying note that we've seen a million times. We gotta go with the bedroom, otherwise our run's over. Is there anything in here? Not that I see. Your stream screen looks very simple. Thank you? Utility closet. Gymnasium, pool, adds lockers on it. Oh, this is bad, but we have to go with the gym, otherwise our run's over. So there's just no music in the game? It's very quiet. Like, if I'm quiet, you can probably hear it. Like, I could... Yeah, there's like fan ambience and stuff in the game. But yeah, there is like the quietest little music behind it. But there's not really much. Veranda. Oh wait, we're broke. I forgot. Can't do that. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that the staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any block. So, cool. I do have emotes. What are you talking about? I have plenty of emotes. I got all sorts of emotes. Emotes you could never dream of. There's follow emotes, there's sub emotes. Look at all those. Okay, we gotta go with the dark room, otherwise the run's over. Which means that we will not actually be able to see a damn thing. That we're going to draft here. But there's only one option we can go with anyways. And the run's over. Damn. That's unfortunate. Wait, do we have a key? Is there a key anywhere? I'm gonna go to the security room really quick and check to see if I missed a key anywhere in the house. And if we did miss a key anywhere in the house, then I don't know, we'll scramble around till we see a key. Because I don't think I can buy a key. No. Go here. Yeah, no, our run's just over. Damn. New day. You know what? I think we should make a party with Dawson. Oh, there is a buzzing. I'm stupid.
The button's gone.
Yeah, I never had my Chatlink Pro cable plugged in.
I was wondering, I'm like, damn, this game's ambience is just a slight static.
That fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah, you can hear the music now. I was like, man, this game seems boring as hell.
Yeah, I've been
No fucking sense.
I've been playing for 2 hours and nothing. Rick and Kara didn't say anything. Well, there goes my chance of making a video out of it.
No.
Yeah.
Just add like abata behind it.
Yeah, with the whole time. What a fumble.
I'm trying to talk to support, but he just said, "Hi, my name is," and then he never said anything after, so I'm like, "Hi."
So sad.
Got a coin purse.
Yeah. What the fuck are these options?
I'm still trying to figure out anything about this game.
Yeah.
I know the red room seemed the coolest.
The red room seemed like shit, dude. Like, I did that, I was like, oh yeah, surely they'll be somewhat worth it. No. They just weren't.
But they look cool. God damn, is that a storeroom?
Yeah, kinda. Oh, magnifying glass. Awesome.
Everything is awesome.
Parlor room? Sure. Let's do a puzzle. Why not? It's gonna be the box puzzle. Okay. This statement appears on another box. What? The blue box is empty. This statement appears on another box. So that one's true. Both of those are true. This box is empty. Must be false. Well. I don't know why I did that. The false one is never the one you open. I just don't know which one I would have opened anyways.
True.
What is this?
Found a crystal.
Too broke to open that. This is the worst house I've gotten. I don't know what these do. Why was that one blue? What?
Ah.
Okay. Wait, what? 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 What?
This guy's losing it with
I thought there was only 2 colors. I don't know what those are for. Something tells me this is not going to be the run where we get to the chamber.
So I assume you can only walk so far. That's what the thing at top left is.
Every time you enter a room, it takes a step. And I found a thing that gave me like a lot more at the start. This room fucking sucks. Fuck it, pantry. Yeah, I'm so sad about my audio. Wait, no, I fumbled. Hey, well, the run's over. Oh. Oh.
Youch.
Alright, new day. My only hope for my audio is basically if I can find a way to remove background audio, but I think it's too loud for it to work.
Bro says not to rush you, but are we still connected? And all he said before, I'll do my best to help you right away. And I just didn't say anything, so I expected another fucking message, but...
Let's just go with the corridor. It lets us go straight. And it's always a unlocked door on the other side, which is nice. Fuck it, give me the corridor. We'll do the box puzzle again and not fuck it up this time. Any items in here? Nope. Okay, this box and the white box are both empty. There's a second wind-up key in the room. The statement on the white box is true. Interesting. Because we will look to see if there is a second wind-up key in the room. I'm not seeing.
But that wasn't written on the white box.
So the white box, this box and the white box are both empty. We have no idea whether that's true. There's a second wind-up key in the room. We think that is false. The statement on the white box is true. That would make that also false. But this and the white box are both empty. So this one might be full. Nope. Ah. Let's see here. Bedroom or a chapel. Let's just go with the chapel because it has more doors, even though it takes money to go through. Let's just try to keep heading north. Cloister? That costs 3 gems. If I can get 3 gems... Oh, shit. You have to... Fuck. Okay, well, give me 2 items then. The cloister is one of the rooms that the gardener's note was talking about, which is why I wanted to do it, but guess we won't be doing that. Take the commissary, that way we can keep going north. I'm gonna pick this room. It takes our last gem, but says we get 8 coins somehow. Not sure how. Oh, right there. So that's pretty good. Can I use the fortune teller? Let me look at the shop before I talk to you, Mr. Fortune Teller. The running shoes, the sleeping mask, and the sledgehammer all cost 8. I think. I want the sledgehammer. So we're not going to do the fortune teller unless we find another coin. Use key on the door. A hallway or a nook. Hallway gives us more availability. Nook gives us a key. I think we go with the hallway, even though the keys would be really nice to have, especially this far north, since doors are locked up here. Okay, that note's a lie. Okay, that door's locked. Let me guess. This one's gonna be locked too? No, it's not. Okay, thank God. Boiler room, if we had a lab, would be good, but we also can't get it, so I guess we're going with the library. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R1, then pull up the directory. Wow. Mount Holly Library book request form. In library use only. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Please select one. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, Swinburne, The Fixed Stars, History of Orinda, the Pump System User Manual, Drafting Strategy. Sure, drafting strategy, why not? I don't know, man. Can I go up these stairs? I can. Mount Holly Records. Temporal records. Oh, this tells me how much I've been playing. Cool. Anything else? What is this? Mount Holly scrapbook. Oh, these are just all the pictures I've collected and more stuff about me. It's kind of cool. Me, your horse. Please don't be locked. It's locked. Well, that is not great. Means we have to run all the way back to the den in order to get a door that's not locked. Okay. Okay, well, that wouldn't be beneficial anyway, so let's just do the bunk bedroom. Because then if we get some of that benefits based on bedrooms, it counts as 2 at least. No, there's a little hamster in here.
Hamster.
He's chilling. Today was a good day because Simon is at camp and he's not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book. Even though he's older, he's a crybaby. Today's a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon.
Simon killed him.
I don't think so.
Simon bashed his head in with a hamster.
Hamster.
That hamster killed him, I knew it.
Alright. We need a good room here. And unfortunately, only good room here is a dark room. Which means this next door might just fuck us on this side of the house. Let's go right. Hey, it didn't fuck us. It's gonna hype. Let's go with the West Wing Hall. Let's go with a security room. Keycard system. Keycard settings. Set the security level to low for now. And then change offline to unlock. And then I actually want to check the inventory. I don't feel like entering the password because that takes forever. So we will just look around really quick. I don't see anything. Okay, and all of these lead to a dead end over here, so I might as well get like a key out of it. So we can head back north if we really wanted to, but I think I'm just gonna go to the other side of the entrance hall. Observatory. I'm gonna get that. Get ourselves a little bonus. Another diamond. Cool. We have to go with the spare room, otherwise this side's a complete dead end. Fuck it, passageway, otherwise this side's a complete dead end. And it's a complete dead end anyways. We love that. Toggling off breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Okay, well we want the dark room back on. I don't know what to do with these back indicators. Because like I can make them all green, but then what do we do from there? Who knows? I don't know about all that. I assume it has something to do with a room we haven't seen yet. Oh wait. We have 2 keys. I'm gonna try to keep going through the library because we already have the library made. Wander currents. Okay, I'll make the room of mirrors, even though it kind of just makes a room that's hard to get through. You gotta go with the hallway, otherwise the run's done. Okay, that door's locked. Hopefully this one isn't. Billiard room is a puzzle, which would lead to a dead end. They all lead to a dead end. I think the run's over. Damn. Well, we might as well do the billiard room puzzle. We haven't gotten to do that yet. Whatever it is. What is this? Okay, so blue is add, yellow is subtract. Pink is probably multiply. Minus 8, that's 4 times 4, that's 16. Cool. And we got keys. Oh, that makes the run not over because we solved the puzzle. And hopefully we get a room through here. That's good. Let's get the pool room. Never mind, we can't. We gotta get the bedroom. Got another key. Now we really need a good room through this door. East Wing Hall, that's good. Knuckle dead. I think I'm gonna go with the den. Using our last key. Billiard room gave us keys last time, and hopefully it does the same thing this time. Uh, 5 plus 5, that's 10. That's 16, 5. 15. 4 times 3, that's 12. And that's 2 times 7, that's 14. Oh yeah, more keys. We're getting really close. What? What? Fortune teller, help me. Please, I beg of you.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound
What
of
the
drawing
hell?
nigh. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara,
Uh-huh.
and I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand.
This
He
is
is
crazy.
looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
The hell? Scary ass machine. I'm not happy with how low our footsteps are getting, or how many locked doors are.
Should have just done Jitter TV instead.
I think we have to go with the maid's room, even though it's really bad for us.
I am your personal AI partner.
Staff notice, the day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have been interested in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. And following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Okay, that door's locked. The run, I think, is fucked. Yeah, the run's over. Dude, what the fuck? I don't know how to get into the antechamber. Because we got all the way to the door and then it was just a white wall.
I don't understand the game.
Play it.
Nope. I'm too stupid.
I don't think so.
I gotta crack open a cold one.
Alright, well, I need to start a new day. And I also need to take my dogs up. Man, I fucking hate that my audio was fucked. I hate myself. I'll be back.
Well, hate your chat. I gotta leave my phone turned off for 3 to 5 minutes.
Wow. Got these baked salt and vinegar chips, and they have a lot of the vinegar flavor, like more than the normal
Yeah, they
ones.
do that. This Ludwig video. This game's kinda cool.
Hmm?
It's called like Jitter.tv. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
yeah.
it's sponsored.
I was giving free ads out. What the hell, Chad? Should we kill
Bro,
this guy?
you literally just shouted out baked salt and vinegar chip.
Oh yeah, I forgot. My bad. Boudoir. Excuse me.
Huh?
The boudoir room. Is that like lingerie stuff? Let's get the library. Magnifying glass. That's kind of hype.
My name is Edward. I created them.
No, man. All right.
Fuck that game.
Drafting strategies. Wow, this is a long book. Draft early ranks first. Uh-oh. Chat. It says a very common mistake beginners make is drafting in a straight line north. Not gonna be us, right?
No shit.
Well.
Well, that's about it.
Wait, what? If you drop closer before it tears... Oh, okay. Just like stuff that makes other stuff cheaper. Yeah. Wow, there's a lot in this. I'm not reading all that right now. Probably a good book to read, though. But I don't know how to read. While drafting, you'll no longer... Rotunda can rotate. What the hell? 7 locked doors. How does that work? Where do they lead? That's what I want to know. Fuck it, let's do the parlor. that. I was trying to grab the apple, not read that. The gems are in the true box. Yeah, that's true. There's only one box in this room. That's false. There are 4 boxes in this room. I don't think so. Once again, I think it's the black one. And we're right. Cool. This is bad, what I just did here. Oh well. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Hell yeah. Making the most fucked up layout possible. Alright. Well, this is bad. I think this might be a throw. I think we might be just throwing this run. Clearly this door is the one we want to use. Yep. Definitely what I wanted. Well, that was a short day. Alright. Let's run it back. Chippies are kind of good, though. Alright, let's go right. Parlor would be cool, but we're gonna go with a hallway. And then let's go with the bedroom, just so we have more door space. Reopen Twitch app on my phone because it's doing weird stuff.
Random tags.
Real. Look around for items. Kick open this door. And we're gonna go with the den because it opens more space. More space, good space. And then we're gonna go this way. And unfortunately, I think we have to go with the chapel. Just to leave stuff open. And here, I'm just gonna go with a nook, because no matter what, we're not super benefited from this door. But this way we get a key at least. No, this way. Let's go with the corridor. Keep space open. And here, let's just go with the pantry. Get some money, get a banana. spare room. That way we can keep moving.
Huh.
Let's get a patio here. My logic for that one? I don't super know, but it just sounded like a good idea. I think the commissary is more beneficial because it keeps going up, and we don't want to be locked down. We have 4 coins. We could buy a gem, but why? I'm gonna go with this, just so we can keep moving and know what we're gonna build. Coin purse, that's not bad. Oh, there's a safe back here. Interesting. I have 0 clue what the combination to the safe would be. Maybe it's in this room? Oh, there's a photo here. I guess if I had a magnifying glass, I'd be able to get the combination out of this photo. But I don't. Use the key on this locked door. There's the garage, which would have 3 keys, but we can't get that, so we'll just build the west wing hallway. Okay, locked door there. That is unfortunate. Okay, I'm just gonna buy the gem in the shop. Make our way back through the house. What a terrible straight path. An absolute scam, actually. Okay. Chapel's basically our only hope right now. Well, that's not true. We can go to the west wing hallway and use a key if we wanted to. But I'm just gonna run through the chapel because it's here. Let's see here. Let's go with the drawing room. Parlor. So we can do a little puzzle. The box that claims to be black has the gems. This box is the blue box. That's false. This box is the black box. That is also false. Okay. I believe you, black box. What? How? How does that make sense? I give up. I don't care. What's this way? I think we just have to go with the dark room and pray. Yeah, we got a guest bedroom here, which gives us some steps, which is nice. Gave us a key, which is nice. Oh shit. That's really bad. Okay, back to the chapel. The chapel. Let's go with the courtyard. save my key. Security could be good. Yeah, let's go with security. Okay, we haven't missed anything. Security level. Oops. Set level. Low. Offline mode. Unlocked. Back. We're good. Okay. That requires a key card. Freezes your accounts. Interesting. Let's redraw. Let's go with the library, I guess. That way we can keep moving. Go here. Go with that, I guess. What a scam! That sucks. And because we don't have a key, I think the run's just done. Yeah. It's so hard to get a good path. Alright, chat. I think I'll do one more and then call it good.
There's only one beer left.
So if we win on this one, that'd be cool. But I don't think we will. But we'll die trying. Okay, we're already off to a kind of shit start. Okay, we got the key. Now let's really think about this box puzzle. This box is one of the two empty boxes. Two boxes in this room are empty. There are 3 boxes in this room. These are all true. Do the rules change? There will always be at least one box which... No, it's the same. This is true. This is true. Which means this is false. This is one of the empty 2 boxes. This one has to be the false one. There we go. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Just do the nook. Gives us the same benefit as the kitchen, but gives us a key. Magnifying glass, that's hype. But then the pool. And we just go with the den to get another gem. I think instead of continuing down this path, I think I'm gonna go down this way. Courtyard's kind of fire. And also the only one that doesn't fuck over this side of the house, so. Oh, sledgehammer? Hell yeah. Now we can pop open any chest we see. Comes here. Let's go bedroom. Any nice little items, a nice little key for us. Let's go spare room. We don't super benefit from the drawing room anyways, unless this is bad, but I'm hoping it's not. Oh well, it is. That's unfortunate. We should have gone with the drawing room. That fucking sucks. Let's go with the nursery. Oh, 2 dies. That's pretty good. That seems about all there is in here. Let's just run straight across and see what the other path can do for us. Not much, I'll tell you that. Just do commissary. Don't feel like wasting a reroll already. Chapel. Sometimes there's a gym in here. Let's go with the corridor because we don't have to loop back that way anyways, and this guarantees us an unlocked door. The rest of our house is absolutely fucked. Roll. Not exactly what you want to see. Library it is! Wow. We're losing everything. Right, here's this new book. It's probably long. Yeah, I'm not going to read all that right now. Please be good. Foundation does not reset each day. Sure. I feel like that might actually be a good thing. Or it might fuck me over. I'm not super sure. Well, the run's over. Oh. Oh. Damn. That sucks. We didn't even get to use our sledgehammer. Alright, well, that's all, chat. I'm done after I fucked up 90% of this stream and fumbled 10 times in a row. But thanks for the follow, whoever was here before, and that is all. Bye-bye.